What is up, guys? This is Nina, and I many moons ago used to record tarot readings on YouTube, and I've been MIA for a long time. Haven't really been trying to grow this channel, and I wanted to come back, and I just feel like I miss it. I really, really, really miss it. And to be completely transparent with you guys, sometimes reading tarot on YouTube can be very draining, and I couldn't do it anymore. I had to take a break. I was working literally 7 days a week with no breaks, and my Saturdays and Sundays would be filming, editing, and it was too much. So I am coming back to do tarot, but it's going to be on a shorter basis. I'm not going to be uploading videos all the time. I am going to try to do lives though. So this is for the Pisces lunar eclipse. And I'm going to do a collective reading for the Pisces lunar eclipse for love. And the reason I'm doing it for love is because Pisces is my Venus sign. And it's also my 8th house. So a lot of love vibes for me, so I figured let's just do a love reading. Then I'm going to hop on live, and I'm going to do all the zodiac signs, generals for the Pisces full moon. All right, so let's get into this. If you guys are new, which you probably are because I haven't been around in ages, my name is Nina. I am an abstract artist, first and foremost. And if you want to check out my art, there are links in my profile, or you could just go to my Instagram, which is abstract_Nina. I also do I host spaces on X, which is just Nina on X, at Nina on X. And it's kind of like where I showcase my artwork, but I also do like spaces where I talk about MMA and just everything that I am into. Sorry guys, my stupid updates on my computer. Anyway, so if you guys want a personal reading, I am open to doing those. So if you want a personal reading, go to, well, there's a million different places you can go to. You can go to media.collectiveculture@gmail.com. Or you can go to The Collective Culture, or at The Collective Culture Podcast on Instagram, or you can go at abstract_Nina on Instagram, and you can DM me in one of those spots. I'm on Facebook, Nina Hogan. I'm also, our podcast is also on there, The Collective Culture Podcast on Facebook. But yeah, where I'm going to see it probably first is email. So media.collectiveculture@gmail.com. And we can see what type of reading you need. And maybe in the future I'll have some kind of a link tree or something. But right now, I'm literally just getting back in the tarot streets. So, alright, I know you guys are like, shut the fuck up. Alright, here we go. This is for the collective. I'm sorry if my camera is moving. I'll get off the table. This is a collective love reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So first card out is Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. This is South Node. Okay, very interesting that this card came out. If you guys know anything about astrology and the birth charts and stuff like that, which I do, absolutely do birth charts my own way with my intuitive gifts. If you are interested in anything like that, I do like partnership compatibility charts too. Just email me at media.collectiveculture@gmail.com. Anyway, your North Node is your path in life, okay? It's your purpose, right? Wherever that placement is. Your South Node is a lot of times your challenges that you're going to face in this life, okay? And so for some of the collective in love, your past has really been holding you back from finding someone or moving on from someone. And this lunar eclipse is going to eclipse something from your past, from your love life in your past. It's going to eclipse it out. So just think of it as like a tower moment for your love life when it comes to maybe past lovers. You know, we just had Mercury retrograde, so maybe you had some past flames come back or DM you or text you. If it is not meant for you, they will be eclipsed out. So this is a strong message. It's the first card out to don't let your past hold you back, because that is the challenge that you're going to face during this lunar eclipse. Okay? Guys, I can totally resonate with that. My past, literally, story time, short story time, every single one of my exes have come back. In some way, shape, or form, they have come back. And it is not a flex by any means. It is not a flex by any means. Okay, next card we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Is that full moon? Yeah. Full moon in Libra. So some of you may have strong Libra placements in your big three or your Venus sign. And it's telling you that once you let go of this past situation in your love life's going to balance out a lot. That's, you know, the two scales there. So, and, you know, Libra rules the 7th house of the zodiac wheel, which is relationships. So this is very clear message to start with, that it's telling you once you let go, I'm feeling a lot of you need to let go of a past person, or they need to let go of you. So if that's the case, send them this video. And then you will be able to move forward. I feel like some of you already have somebody you want to move forward with, but there is a past person that is still tugging at you. Okay? So things are only going to change when you make room for change, guys. Yeah, wow. Okay. I'm not gonna put this with the other spread because I feel like this is a separate message for some reason. For some of you, it says nothing will come of the situation, void of course moon. So some of you wanting to reconcile with an ex, okay? And you know that this is toxic for you. You know you shouldn't be going there with this person again. Nothing is going to come of the situation. And I know that's a harsh message. And I will pull a clarifier for it, but I'm going to put it off to the side, okay? And as you can see, there is a full moon, okay, with a halo on it. So just so you guys know, this person that isn't for you is not, you're not going to reconcile. But let's just make sure, I'm going to pull one clarifier. Please clarify this for the collective that nothing will come of the situation in love. The King of Cups, okay. Some of you have, either you are the masculine in the situation or you have a masculine who tells you they love you, says all the right things, but never commits to you, right? And it's because nothing's going to come of that situation. This person is never going to commit to you. They're never going to leave their wife or their partner, whoever. If that's the situation, this person is just love bombing you. They have a lot of deep-seated shit, karmic shit that they have to go through in order to be there for anyone, okay? Some of you might also have somebody who, like you've told over and over again, nothing is going to happen. Again, send these people this video if you don't want to hurt their feelings, okay? And we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy very strongly. I'm going to put this back in the deck, though. All right, so I'm going to leave that out here. What else, Spirit, does the collector need to know in regards to their love life for this lunar eclipse in Pisces? Guys, find out where Pisces is in your chart, too. All right, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. We have all this full moon energy, guys, so it's definitely on point. So look at the bigger picture, right? Sometimes I feel like, you know, that song, and look, I don't listen to country music, but I do know this song. Sometimes God's unanswered prayers, you guys know that Garth Brooks song, are the blessing, right? Like we ask God over and over again, please bring this person back to me. I miss them. I want them back. They're my soulmate. They're my twin flame. But the thing is, when it doesn't happen, we often like want to be mad at God or spirit and the tarot readers that told you they were coming back, you know, but in reality, what's meant for you and I truly, truly believe this because I've seen it in my own life time and time again. What is truly meant for you will never pass you by. You'll never miss out on what is meant for you. And the bigger picture here in your love life is, especially if you've been unhappy, if you've had one burnout relationship after the next, one douchebag, fuck boy, fuck girl, user, that's got to end at some point. But it's up to you always when that cycle ends. So if you want to keep on this cycle and keep bringing these, low vibrational people towards you, that's what you're going to keep getting. So it's saying the reason that things aren't happening that you want to have happen is for the betterment of your life, okay? Because sometimes you don't need to be with people just to have a relationship. Sometimes you guys are supposed to start a business and help people, create jobs, have a baby, so you're with people for reasons, right? What else, Spirit? One more card, please. Numerology deck for the lunar eclipse in Pisces for the collective love message. All right. Work through your fears, and then we end on a new moon, which is great. New moon in Scorpio, which is going to be next month. So work through your fears, guys. So there is this theme of letting go here, and I have this feeling that during the past Mercury retrograde, you probably had somebody resurface, or maybe you started thinking about somebody from your past, maybe the one that got away. And my thing with that is they didn't get away. Okay, it wasn't supposed to happen. And maybe it wasn't supposed to happen then. Yes, that is absolutely true. But if that were the case, it wouldn't be holding you back from your life. You wouldn't be afraid of it. It would feel right. Okay. So some of you could also be going back to that nothing's going to happen. With that nothing will come of this situation. Some of you really want a past person back, possibly a water sign, possibly a Scorpio, who is no good for you. Maybe you're no good for them either, okay? Not always trying to burn the other person, but the thing is, you guys are not good for each other. And the thing, too, that I try to make people understand is that when you're wishing for someone, right, especially who's not meant for you, you're keeping them from their person, and you're keeping you from your person. So wishing for someone to come back who's not for you, and they don't, look at the bigger picture, right? All right, let's switch decks. I got all moon themes going on here, so let's see. And guys, every time I shuffle a deck, please set an intention to get clear messages, okay? Wow, that was, yeah. I'm going to put this over here with nothing will come of the situation because I was not ready, but the message is so important. And it says discernment. So some of you may have your head in the clouds. You may be watching tarot reading after tarot reading. And you're like, why do they keep saying my person's going to come back? Well, your person is going to come back, right? Because a lot of times, I don't resonate with total past life shit, but a lot of times you were with each other before in another life. And it might just be that someone who is meant for you is on their way to you. And the past person, you need to use your discernment with, okay? The number on this card is 10, which is a finality number, right? It's the end of something. And that's what full moons are. It's the culmination. And especially eclipses, it's like the tower. It's the tower moment of full moons. So it's saying like, nothing is going to come of this. Don't waste any more of your life, guys. Because, we say time. Don't waste any more of your time. Don't waste any more of your life wishing and hoping for someone to come back who is not meant for you. Okay? All right. Spirit, what are the messages for the collective for love for the Pisces lunar eclipse? We have will. All right. And strangely enough, it is under don't let your past hold you back. So during this eclipse, it's like you're going to have to find the willpower to go with the flow, to surrender, to let it the fuck go, because you're going to have no other choice, because it's going to be eclipsed out. This person, this situation, these feelings, they're all going to be eclipsed out. Okay, let me get a drink of my coffee. In this cups, guys, it says anything is possible. So never say never. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna dive deeper into these messages after I get all the cards out. I'm just kind of giving you an overall right now, so it's probably gonna be a long ass video. Yeah, I don't know where I'm right now because my eyesight sucks. All right, what else? Spirit, what else? We have peace. Okay, and it's under a win-win outcome is forecast. So regardless of this cycle you've been in with this person, whether it's years, decades, whatever it is, could be just months, there's been no peace around this. It's been stress and worry and oh my God, and what does this mean? And reading into every scenario, every situation, and you're going to find peace. As soon as you realize and you believe in yourself that this has to stop, everything is going to shift. And I know people they're out there like, okay, but they don't even try. They don't even try to shift the energy and to see if it works. They're just like, okay, whatever. But don't take my word for it. Literally, just try it. There's literally nothing bad that's going to happen to you if you try to shift the energy and see if it changes. But I'm seeing you guys are going to have peace. Yeah, acceptance. Here we go. Look at the bigger picture with acceptance. So for some of you who already have like a person waiting in the wings for you, there is something about them that you didn't accept. Maybe they didn't check all your boxes. Maybe they didn't make a certain amount of money. They weren't a certain height, blah, 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 whatever the requirements were for you to have a partner. There is some kind of feeling of acceptance of this person, right? And realizing maybe they are for me, right? I don't know. I feel like some of you weren't giving a person a chance because you were hung up on someone from your past. And guys, look, before any of you are, because I can just feel it. Before any of you are like, I'm not giving this person a chance. I'm not even attracted to them. I don't like them. Like, I'm not talking about that person. Okay, I'm talking about the person that may have, one of your things that, one of your boxes isn't checked, or, I have this similar situation going on, so I can resonate. So here we go. That's what I was just saying, resistance, right? And it's under work through your fears. Here's the thing. Some of you might have somebody who wants to be with you, who is nice to you, who treats you well, and you're not used to that. You feel like your love life should be a struggle and you should have to chase this person, and that's why you're sticking to this nothing will come of the situation person. No, it's not like that. You shouldn't feel like you have to have somebody love bomb you or treat you like shit in order for them to be your person. Sometimes people who are for us are very nice to us. And not sometimes, always, right? Our person loves us and they want what's best for us. So why would they treat us like shit? Right? All right. Let's see. What else for the collective for the Pisces lunar eclipse in love? Now, these are major arcanas. This is the White Witch Tarot that I'm using now. The deck that I was just using is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And then you guys know about the Moonology deck. I mean, you should at this point. All right. So we have the Chariot. Okay, these cards are very interesting. They're definitely not traditional. And it's under will and don't let your past hold you back. So there is going to be this shift in your mindset where you're like, you know what? Absolutely not. Like, I know what I deserve, and I'm going to go towards that. The Chariot's all about following your path to your North Node, right? So you start with the North Node or South Node, and we're going to end on the North Node. Chariot to me, other readers might disagree, but the Chariot to me is following your path, your North Node, what's meant for you. So there is going to be this shift, and it might feel uncomfortable, you know, because you might have been hanging on to this for a long time. And now Spirit is saying, no more. You're ready for better, bigger, better. Some of you, too, this is a side note, you might be moving for love. So some of you might be moving closer, or a partner might be moving closer to you. And we have the Tower. How many times have I mentioned the Tower in this reading? Okay. And it's under peace and a win-win forecast, or win-win outcome is forecast. So again, it's just clarifying what I just said. This full moon is going to give you peace, whether you like it or not, whether you choose it or not. This full moon is going to give you peace. And we have Judgment, right? Under acceptance, and look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been judging someone too harshly. I feel like this pickiness with your love life and only dealing with people who are rude to you, who bail on you, who are flaky. And you've got this person who not only accepts you for who you are, which is just huge, but they are what you want too. Like you're attracted to them. They have their shit together. You know, like a good human being. And there's something that you're hesitant on. Guys, I'm telling you, I have literally the same thing going on. So this message is for me too. All right, let's do one more. And we have the Devil. And it's with resistance. And work through your fears. So, look, guys, you are holding on so tight to what you feel like is meant for you. But again, what's meant for you, you don't have to worry about losing because it isn't going anywhere. This person isn't going anywhere. And I think what all of you are scared of, honestly, I think you're all scared of being happy. And I know that sounds crazy and you're probably cursing at me right now, and that's fine. But literally, if you weren't afraid of being happy, you would pick the person. You would pick the person who goes out of their way to make you happy. Right? And again, let me preference. I am not talking about somebody that you're not attracted to, that you don't like that. I'm not talking. There is someone that you guys fancy, we'll say, and for some reason you are hanging on to a past person or a past situation that didn't treat you right. So there is that. All right, let's see if we can dive deeper and get some specifics here. Giving some specific messages for the collective for love for the full moon in Pisces. All right, the Six of Wands. You have the King of Wands. All right. You have the Six of Pentacles. 2 sixes. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back from somebody. We have the Knight of Swords trying to come in the reverse. I'm going to take it upright. 9 of Wands. dropped it on the floor. Alright, these cards came out together, so I'm going to take them together with the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Some of you may feel like this other person, the one that's way more for you, you may feel like you don't see yourself with them. You may feel like your intuition is telling you no, like that's why I don't feel anything for them. There's the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. And the, come on guys. We're ending on the Divine Masculine. We're ending on the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So some of you might have multiple people who are trying to talk to you, trying to date you. But there, I'm telling you, there's one here who stands out to you and puts you on a pedestal. And you hold back from this person now. It's interesting. Why is that? Let me see if I can read more into this. This person might be a little nervous to approach you. Like they might compliment you. They might say the right things. But when it comes to taking action with you, they turn into the Knight of Pentacles. They don't really put forth the effort. But here's the thing. After some time and consideration, I do feel like you guys are going to see the potential in this person. They might really step it up. But it's only going to be once you give them something to work with, right? This Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, like they're waiting for the go-ahead to work with you, right? You have to compromise, guys. You have to compromise with this person. I do get the feeling they're getting really tired of complimenting you and trying to make things go somewhere. Let's see. And they might not be doing anything because they might feel like you have a lot of other options. So let's see. Why is this person not pursuing my collective? Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time. They might be coming up with a plan. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're working on something. But they're progressing. 7 to the 8. Four of Wands. They could be working on their stability right now. They could be focusing on getting their affairs in order, becoming more stable. Clear for the Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Interesting. For some of you, okay, first, this isn't going to be for everybody, guys, but for some of you, they need to leave a situation. For some of you, this person is working on becoming single, okay? This person's working on moving out, ending a situation. Maybe that's what the lunar eclipse is going to do for them. Yeah, the Lovers. So, okay. Collective, some of you may be dealing with somebody that is married or in a commitment and they haven't been pursuing you, or they've been taking their sweet ass time with the Nine of Pentacles because they're trying to leave a situation. Okay, the Lovers with the Seven of Swords is trying to leave a situation. Four of Wands, they probably live with this person. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to pull advice. So stay tuned. Six of Swords. Yeah, I mean, they're moving out. They could be trying to look for a place, a property. They're definitely making some moves here, though. All right, so look, let me make this really clear to you guys, because I know some of you are probably coming back to this. This right here, this energy right here, I don't think this has anything to do with this person, okay? And here's why I say that. I think this nothing will come of this. Discernment is somebody who treated you badly in the past that you were romantically linked to, okay? This person, for a very small percentage of you, you were romantically linked to them before, but it never really amounted to anything. For most of you, you guys have only just been friends, okay? No romantic connection at all, not even probably a kiss, okay? Tell me more. The Hangman. Okay, you've turned on some kind of light bulb for this person. You know, maybe they felt very stuck in this situation, okay? Maybe they were having this devil moment where they were holding on to fear and negativity. And then you come along, right? This is also Piscean energy too, just so you guys know. And then you've turned their life upside down in a good way. And you've changed their perspective on their love life, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, this person, they've learned a lot about themselves through having some kind of connection with you. Wow, here we have that King of Cups with the World again. All right, so Spirit wants to talk about this real quick over here. The situation over here, that nothing will happen. You got to let go of this water sign, guys. I'm getting strong Scorpio. So if there's a Scorpio that you need to let go of the Scorpio. Could be Cancer or Pisces, though. But there is a water sign for most of you, or there is an emotional man that is not letting go. Okay, so you're going to have to let this person go. Whether you need to have a conversation or whatever needs to happen, you need to let this person go. This could be why this person isn't moving very quickly towards you either, because they may feel like you have an ex or somebody that you're still attached to. Judgment. Again, okay? So look, guys, time is up for a lot of you to make a decision with this person. So you're both transitioning. You're both going to have a large change, a major change happen to you both in regards to your love life during this full moon. Okay. So let's pull one more card and then we'll move to the advice. Five of Wands. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. I do feel like there could be a lot of people having an opinion about this. Who gives a fuck? It's not their life. Okay. One more card. All right, we have the Five of Swords. Some of you may be ready to give up on this person. You're like, they're never going to leave. They're never going to choose me. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The thing is, this person is trying to get out of a situation that they've gotten real fucking comfortable in. And the only reason they got real comfortable in it is because of their own fears and insecurities, okay? And when you illuminated that for them, they got into this Five of Swords energy. We're like, fuck my life, what am I doing, right? So, you know, when you get in a situation with a person and you move in and you start establishing shit, you can't just leave, right? Especially if you're married. You definitely can't just leave. Alright, which deck should I do advice from? Let's do this one. Alright, Spirit, can I have advice for my collective that this resonates with in love for the Pisces Lunar Eclipse? Alright. Show the world the real you. So something that this person might need from you is for you to show them how you feel. Like, really. I mean, maybe you haven't. Maybe you dance around it. Maybe they've asked you specific questions and you really didn't answer them. Maybe they haven't asked you at all. Maybe they're not speaking to you right now. Whatever it is, They want to see who you really are when it comes to them. You know, sometimes people need encouragement to take that leap, right? It's a huge change, especially if they've been with a person for a very long time. You know. Okay, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So regardless, okay, let's go back to this. Okay. Peace, right? You're going to find that it's going to be made available to you, okay? This is going to end. It may not turn out the way that you thought. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not going to end up with this person. I'm just saying it may be different than what you had envisioned. You know, I do feel like both of you are afraid of this connection. It might be something very different than what you're both used to. You might be different people than what you're used to. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So it's interesting, we're having a full moon in Pisces, and this is a new moon in Pisces. So, you know, if you're stressing yourself out over thinking about this, then maybe take a break. You know? Maybe see what actually comes to the forefront when you think about something else. Nothing is yet set in stone. So some of you, I feel like you're stressing about the timing. You know, nothing is happening. Sometimes no news is good news. You know, so I mean, and you don't understand how much people can get done when they're behind the scenes and they're quiet. You know, just because this person's not giving you a play-by-play update every second doesn't mean that they're not doing anything, okay? Wow, guys, this is a beautiful advice to end it on. Believe in the impossible. It says blue moon. And what's the saying? Some things only happen once in a blue moon, right? So look, if you guys think that this situation is impossible, whether the person is married or whatever your situation is, Spirit's telling you your advice to believe in things that you may deem impossible. And honestly, you know, with love and consideration and, you know, what's meant to be, nothing is impossible, guys. So I hope that has helped. This situation over here, let me pull one advice card for this situation over here. This is King of Cups. Because I get this feeling some of you feel bad for this King of Cups, okay? The thing is, it's not up to you to make this person happy. And they might be looking to you for their happiness, okay? What is the advice for this situation over here with the King of Cups? Ooh, okay, I'm going to take both of these. All right, just like what I said, a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. You guys might have to not be mean, but you guys might have to be very firm with this person. You might have to bluntly tell them nothing is going to come of this situation. And it might suck. It might really suck. You might not want to do it, but if this person cares for you, they'll move on from it eventually because you have a new romantic cycle that is going to begin for you. And, you know, I'm sorry, but you can't be worried about somebody's feelings all the time, you know? Yes, you can take their feelings into consideration, but if they're trying to hold you back, like that first card, don't let your past hold you back, you're going to have to tell them, look, like, I'm following my heart. I really, really want to see where it goes with this person. I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry, you know? And if they still don't get it, then you just tell them to go fuck themselves. I don't know. Don't be mean, but just, it's not fair. And, you know, tell them what I said. Look, dude, I'm holding you back from who you're supposed to be with. You're holding yourself back, right? Show them this reading, fast forward to right here, and tell them this message. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay? Look, you guys are about to start a new romantic cycle here with your person. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful lunar eclipse in Pisces. And yeah, ciao.